Our commencement tradition is to begin and end each ceremony with Sounds of the Centennial, an original musical composition written by BGSU alumnus Ryan Nolan, Assistant Director of the President's own United States Marine Band. This piece was commissioned to celebrate the centennial of Bowling Green State University. Please rise and join us in honoring our fall graduates, led by the deans of the academic colleges in order of their founding at the university. In keeping with the significance of this momentous occasion, we ask today's attendees to observe several courtesies. To our audience and guests, please do not enter the commencement area or obstruct the movement of today's participants. A professional photographer will be taking pictures of our graduates. In honor of our graduates, please silence your cell phones. In addition, we ask our audience and guests to remain seated for the recessional while the platform participants, faculty, staff, and new alumni recess. Once the graduates leave the seating area at the conclusion of our commencement exercise, you may join them at a reception at the front of the Stroh Center in Schmidhorst Heritage Hall. Upon leaving, you are invited to explore campus with your graduate. Parking is free. To our graduates, please follow the directions of the commencement marshals and ushers. If you prefer to shake hands on stage, the president and provost are willing. Hand sanitizer is available near the stage and graduate seating. Also, please follow all COVID-19 health and safety protocols during and after this event. BGSU continues to work with the Wood County Health Department to comply with guidance and orders. Due to COVID-19, BGSU requires face coverings indoors and is providing physical distance seating areas to those who may need it in sections 106, 107, 111, and 112. In addition, following the ceremony, you are invited to visit bgsu.edu/commencement, a website that highlights today's commencement and time at BGSU. Thank you. Please join us in welcoming representatives of the faculty of Bowling Green State University. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President's Platform Party. Board of Trustees Chair and Alumnus, David O'Brien. Members of the Board of Trustees, Academic Deans and Faculty Senate Representative, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, Dr. Joe Whitehead, and the 12th President of Bowling Green State University and alumnus, Dr. Rodney Rogers. We now invite Bowling Green State University's United States Air Force ROTC Detachment 620 to present America's Colors. Please remain standing for the national anthem under the leadership of vocalist Anna Marie Thompson, a Bachelor of Arts candidate in the College of Arts and Sciences. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good morning. I am Dr. Jayaraman Sivaguru, the Antonia and Marshall Wilson Professor of Chemistry in the College of Arts and Sciences, and I have the honor of serving as University Marshal for today's ceremony. I want to thank Mrs. Thompson and Bowling Green State University's U.S. Air Force ROTC Detachment 620 for their performance of our national anthem. Please be seated. It's my pleasure, on behalf of the faculty, to officially welcome you to the 302nd commencement exercise of Bowling Green State University. This occasion offers an opportunity to come together as a community of learners to both celebrate and reflect upon our graduates' many accomplishments. Each graduate, and for all of us, this is a significant day. It's now my pleasure to introduce the 12th President of Bowling Green State University, Dr. Rodney Rogers.
Thank you, Dr. Sivaguru. Good morning, Fall 2021 graduates, parents, families, spouses, partners, friends, and special guests of Bowling Green State University. Today, we are here to celebrate a very monumentous occasion in the lives of 1,082 graduates. And it is my privilege to begin today's address by recognizing those who provide the leadership at Bowling Green State University. So first, let me introduce the platform party. And as I announce the names, please stand and remain standing, and I ask you to hold your applause until the end. Members of our Board of Trustees, Chair and Alumnus David O'Brien, Vice Chair and Alumna Marilyn Isley, Trustee and Alumnus George Miller, Graduate Student Trustee Esty Miller, Undergraduate Student Trustee Josh Otten, Joe Whitehead, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, Robin Miller, Faculty Senate Representative. I would now like to introduce the deans of our academic colleges, some who have led their participating colleges into the ceremony. Dawn Chenu, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development. Ted Rippey, Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Andy Kurtz, Dean of Firelands College. Simon Morgan Russell, Dean of the Honors College. Sarah Bushong, Dean of the University Libraries and Vice Provost for Faculty Affairs. Please join me in a round of applause for these individuals. So great universities are comprised of great faculty. They are at the heart of our academic mission. Their teaching skills, their research, creative activities, academic expertise, and involvement in our students' education are the hallmark of a Bowling Green experience. And so I ask that our faculty and staff members that are with us today, would you please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Thank you. So we all certainly recognize that the past nearly 2 years now have been quite the journey. This global pandemic has certainly taught us so much. However, seeing our graduates in front of us today, I am reminded of the progress, the purpose of why we kept at it, not giving up. Yes, we are still navigating COVID-19, but despite all of these significant challenges, we have found a way forward, not just as individuals, but as a community and as a university. And I just want to start off with a very simple message to our fall 2021 graduates, faculty and staff members. You did it. Against the odds, you found a way forward. Together, we should be so proud of what you have accomplished. So that roller coaster isn't on our campus. I want you to know that, okay? But one of our partner institutions. So as we begin our ceremony, I want to share a few additional statistics and facts about our fall 2021 graduates. So first, I'm pleased to report that our graduates and their classmates spent a great deal of time studying and doing research at the library. In fact, I've been told that you have downloaded 2,862,731 research articles, and there were 238,000 visits to the Learning Commons. You know, we tried to calculate the number of Zoom and Microsoft Teams meetings that we did, but quite honestly, there were too many, so we couldn't figure that one out. However, according to our Chief Information Officer, you consumed 325,987 thousands of terabytes of data on the Wi-Fi. That's a lot. I'm sure it was studying, but maybe Netflix or Hulu or something, I don't know. So now, studying does take fuel, and we understand that. And BGSU Dining tells me that our graduates ate a lot. Over the last 4 years, our students consumed nearly 285,000 pizzas. And I might add that more than 2.3 million hours were also spent in the rec center. I wonder if there's a correlation there between those stats. I don't know. So we're celebrating the wonderful accomplishments of a great group of graduates this weekend. And as a public university for the public good, you have created public good by recognizing the importance of paying it forward. Those involved in student life and in our signature co-curricular activities averaged 94,701 community service hours each year. And in this past year alone, our students raised more than $500,000 to support nonprofit organizations. Pretty impressive. Congratulations. You know, the value of a Bowling Green degree that you are about to receive has never been higher. We continue to be ranked as a Tier 1 university by U.S. News and World Report. And according to the Wall Street Journal, for the 3rd year in a row, our students overwhelmingly said they would choose their university, our university, Bowling Green State University, again, ranking us as the #1 public university in the Midwest. Thank you for your confidence in this institution. You know, at Bowling Green, we know that our students have world-class opportunities, and we empower them to create public good. You know, and that's more than just words. It is our promise. And this graduating class embodies that promise. In total, as I mentioned, there are 1,082 degrees that we will be celebrating this weekend. 16% of our graduates are students of color. 59% are women. There are 32 international students representing 19 countries. We have an 18-year-old receiving an undergraduate degree and a 58-year-old receiving a bachelor's degree. We have a 26-year-old receiving a doctoral degree and a 72-year-old receiving a master's degree. So, as you can see, our graduates include both the young and the young at heart. You are diverse. You are from small towns and suburbs and big cities. You are from different parts of Ohio, the United States, and from all over the world. Some of you have completed your degree completely online, and I know that this may be your first time on campus, and you're meeting your colleagues and classmates in person for the first time. However, each of you have one thing in common. You all found a university where you can belong. You found your place at Bowling Green, in the classroom or in the laboratories, in the residence halls, in clubs and student organizations, in Greek life or on the athletic fields. You made Bowling Green your community and your home. And as a Falcon, you have learned to think beyond the discoveries made by others and have empowered your imagination to shape your future to pursue new levels of excellence. You absolutely have the knowledge and tools to always find a way forward. So in recognition of your many accomplishments, I'm going to ask a number of students to stand and be recognized. So many of you have grown through experiential learning and co-curricular involvement. And if you have studied abroad, participated in a learning community, completed an internship or co-op, got involved in service learning, conducted undergraduate research, taken part in an opportunity that has provided you with leadership education, including student organization, academic honoraries, advisory boards, athletics, residence education, student government, would you please stand and be recognized? That is the power of an engaged learning community. Thank you. Please be seated. And finally, I would like to recognize the heroic service of our United States veterans and active members of the armed forces who are graduating today. Would you please stand and be recognized? Right. Thank you for your service. Earning your degree today places you in a very select group of people. Less than 7% of the world's population has a bachelor's degree or higher. Less than 7%. You have earned it. But with this degree comes immense responsibility. You see, not only have you invested in your education, not only has your family and friends supported you and invested in your education, but by attending a public university, the citizens, residents, and taxpayers of the state of Ohio and the nation have invested in you. Now, I also know that not one of us has gotten to where we are without the support of others. And for our graduates, a lot of the people, I'm sure, have helped you during your time here at Bowling Green to get you to this point. And so, in the spirit of our 1987 commencement speaker, Mr. Fred Rogers. Yes, Mr. Rogers. Some of you may never have heard of him, but Mr. Rogers was here in 1987. And so I'm going to ask, as he did, for you to take just a simple 10 seconds. I want you to take 10 seconds to think about the people who have helped get you to this point. The people that had your back, that were in your corner. So I'm going to ask you to think just 10 seconds. I'll watch the time. Thank you for doing that, and I'm sure you could take many, many more seconds. But thanks for taking that moment of time to think of those individuals that have made a difference in your life. And I'm sure that many of them are with you today. And so it is my pleasure to honor them. So would the parents, spouses, partners, children, grandparents, family members, friends, and anyone else who is here today that have helped these graduates, would you please stand and be recognized? So in closing, and before I invite our Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, Dr. Joe Whitehead, to the podium, and he will be sharing remarks and recommending our candidates for degrees, I would like to just take a moment to speak directly to our graduates. You are soon to be graduates of Bowling Green State University. And we want you to go out and reinforce and create public good. And you know, it starts at the individual level. And so allow me to just share kind of 3 items. My advice to you. First of all, be curious. Ask questions before you judge others. Make sure you collaborate and learn from diverse peers. And never ever stop learning. Be curious, okay? Be curious. 2, be bold. Don't be afraid to tackle messy challenges. You're going to need to work hard. The world needs more problem solvers and doers. But make sure you balance that with having fun at the same time. But be bold. And finally, be kind. The world needs more kindness, so be curious, be bold, be kind. If you do those three things, you will do well, but you will also do good. Congratulations, graduates.
Good morning. As Provost and Chief Academic Officer of Bowling Green State University, I have the honor to recommend our graduates for their degrees. However, before I do that, I know today is a day of reflection for our graduates. Think of your journey since your admission to Bowling Green State University, and think about the time to your last final exam or project. As a student, you've experienced and witnessed so much during your time here, whether you have been here for 4 years, 2 years, or studied completely online. We thought it would be fitting to share highlights with you.
Congratulations, BGSU graduates! As you begin your next chapter, let's take a look back at your time at BGSU. Since we welcomed you to BGSU, you and the university have soared. We renewed our commitment to old traditions, finished building on a new one, said goodbye to old ones, and you found a place where you will always belong. We welcomed new friends and displayed our pride with a new campus landmark. You danced, biked, and shaved for charity. Nearly a dozen new Falcons joined the family, and new business ideas were hatched. There were MAC championships, big seasons, big wins, a return to national prominence, and national championships. We eclipsed our peers in national rankings. And the sun followed suit. There were some long winters, but we had fun. We served to remember Dr. King's legacy and honored our veterans. Honored Bob and Ellen Thompson, BGSU's most generous philanthropists. Celebrated a gift that will transform our future. And raised a record amount of support for our next chapter. We created new, innovative partnerships, programs, and facilities to help meet workforce needs. And our research served the public good, working to address the critical issues facing the world. Most importantly, we are sending our BGSU graduates soaring to serve the world and lead meaningful and productive lives. Congratulations.
Now I'd like to recognize those students who have excelled in academic endeavors and are graduating with academic distinction and honors. This is indeed a great achievement for these graduates and their families. Bowling Green State University congratulates you for your commitment and for your success. And so I recognize the following students. There are 307 students receiving degrees with Latin honors in this commencement at Bowling Green State University. To graduate cum laude, a student must have a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.5. With those students graduating with the distinction of cum laude, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. To graduate magna cum laude, a student must have a grade point average of 3.75. With those graduating with the distinction of magna cum laude, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. And finally, to graduate with the distinction of summa cum laude requires a 3.9 grade point average. With those graduating with the distinction of summa cum laude, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Bowling Green is proud to recognize graduates who complete their entire collegiate academic experience with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. A select group of 17 students have received this honor and are wearing a special medallion in recognition of this award. With those graduating with the distinction of the President's Award, please rise and be recognized. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Dean of the Honors College, Dr. Simon Morgan Russell, to recognize the Honors College graduates.
Thank you, Provost Whitehead. I am pleased to recognize the outstanding achievement of our students who've been honored through Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Kappa Phi, and who are in the Honors College. Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Kappa Phi are each one of the world's leading academic honor societies. Only about 10% of higher education institutions in the world have Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Kappa Phi chapters, and Bowling Green State University is proud to be one such institution. In addition, we have 21 students from our Honors College who are graduating this weekend. The University Honors Program was established in 1978, and it was designated as the Honors College in 2013. This community of scholars completes designated coursework and an honors project, which includes independent research. These students must maintain a 3.5 grade point average or higher in all of their coursework. They are wearing the honors medallion, a symbol of their academic success. Would our Phi Beta Kappa, Phi Kappa Phi, and University Honors candidates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated.
BGSU was founded in 1910 as a normal school, focusing on teaching and education. More than 111 years later, we have significantly grown to 9 academic colleges. To honor where we began, we will present our undergraduate candidates by the order in which our colleges were founded. It is now time for the recommendation of candidates for degrees. I now call upon Dean Don Chenu to present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the College of Education and Human Development.
Good morning. I'm Dawn Chenu, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development. President Rogers and members of the Board of Trustees, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Education and Human Development, I am pleased and honored to present these candidates and recommend them for degrees.
Jordan Ray Austin. Marianne Jeju. Abigail Wright. Nigel Maurice Brown. Tatiana Hayward. Tamia Chantel Bender. Austin Tyler Godfrey. Nathan Christopher Sullins. Christian Anthony Lamont. Zachary Michael Blaze. Rachel Kathleen Pisano. Lauren Therese Lehman. Giuseppe Anthony Spadero. Joel Dixon, cum laude. Anthony Jacob Arnold. Luke Robert Darrow. Noah W. Mosley. Sasha Nicole Roberts, summa cum laude. Colette Isabel Putt. Emma Sue Keeper. Allison Nicole Jurgens. Nathan James Witt. Julia Lynn Kessler, cum laude. Brevin Nicole Lynn Hedden, cum laude. Kirsten Nicole Brannon. Taylor Christine Gucciardo. Samantha T. Marion, magna cum laude. Bailey Alexandra Dakin, cum laude. Thomas Michael Gillespie. Jesselyn Irene Hall. Sophia Genevieve Gerlatito. Elizabeth Fry, magna cum laude, University Honors. Luke Jeffrey Pruitt, cum laude. Kelsey Marie Smith. Jarrett Edwards. Jasmine M. Taylor, cum laude. Joseph Daniel Sugalski, cum laude. Delaney Ray Fields, cum laude. Mackenzie Elise Whitaker. Joseph Martin Wetton. Drew Crabtree, cum laude. Alexander Michael Cameron Fatzinger. Tanner Douglas Nash. Katie Marie Kramer, cum laude. Allison Lee Birch, magna cum laude. Abigail E. Rice. Aaliyah Jean Martin, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Nenadal. Sydney Schulteis. Mariah L. Brooks. Sydney Marie Plessick. Kelsey Marie Pickens. Priya Kapoor Kurtz. Her diploma is being given to her by her father, Andrew Kurtz, Dean of Firelands College. Haley Marie Guthrie. Katie Lynn Seifang. Gregory Isaac Zuniga. Addison Alina McCoy, magna cum laude. Evelyn Nicole Loyola. Maximilian Ward Osborne. Jennifer Nicole Watley. Tyler Jesse Radoszewski. Holden Jerome Wendell. Tyler Marie Brock. Melanie Annette Saylor. Carly Justine Wynn. Emma Grace Perkins. Carly Prenger. McKenna Shea Casson. Mackenzie Kendall Dolis. Sarah Marie Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Mackenzie G. Schroyer, magna cum laude. Madison G. Spurnack, magna cum laude. Sophia Marie DeBoer, summa cum laude. Isabella Grace Patchett, magna cum laude. Dana Elizabeth Clayman. Hannah Catherine Wedwanski, cum laude. Diada Salim Burns. Kathleen E. Moore. Christina Marie Silico, magna cum laude. Caitlin Alexandra Beje, magna cum laude. Samantha Curvo, cum laude. Nicole Lynn Zimmerman, cum laude. Aaliyah Marie Sharp. Alyssa Rose Strebolo. Madeline Nicole Ziak. Caitlin Palmer. Mercedes Maya McNett. Julia Rose Marie Burns, cum laude. Paige Rommel, cum laude. Lainey Olivia Spradlin, summa cum laude, President's Award recipient. Jenna Kathleen Ames. Joy Marie Roots, magna cum laude. Courtney Christina Runkle, cum laude. Taylor E. Ano, magna cum laude. Hannah Nicole Bashon, summa cum laude, President's Award recipient. Emily R. Gabriel, summa cum laude. Hannah R. Shear. Bethany White, cum laude. Andrew Scott Mahaney. Jacob Charles Klimchek. Delaney Marie Berry. Megan Renee Kale. Quentin James Watson. Lauren E. Riggy. Kennedy Ann Durko, cum laude. Noah White. Anthony M. Parker. R.J. Oliver. Nicholas Connor Mowry, magna cum laude. Hannah Louise Simister. Katrina Elizabeth Stout. Hannah Catherine Knoble. Lucy Roberts. This concludes the recognition of the bachelor degree candidates from the College of Education and Human Development.
Good morning. I'm Ted Rippey, Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. President Rogers and members of the Board of Trustees, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences, I am pleased and honored to present these candidates and recommend them for degrees.
Samuel Jefferson Stetham. Christina Ray Gilmore. Jacob Bonson. Nolan Daniel Thomas. Jacqueline Rose Mader. Mariah Ann Grow. Michaela Lane Callahan. Sharon Louise Simon. Ohene Akufu Darko. Amelia Marie Mitchell. Chase Quinton Forney. James Jefferson Rauch, magna cum laude. Conrad David Steen, cum laude. Haley Alexandria Wakefield. Azora Iman Sisson Gorman. John William Spatafor, summa cum laude. Grant James Garner. Alexander Adrian Schweitzer. Abigail Mary Klein. Destiny Lynn Buchanan. Jacques Ilama. Tyler Jacob Sams. James Raymond Bird IV. Andre Basila Langer. Autumn Ann Lehner. Mitchell Pandy. Taylor Renee Sauer, magna cum laude, University Honors. Grant David Ziegler. Justin Alexander Spendick. Sean Matthew Brightigan. Gage Brayton Scheiderer, cum laude. Joshua Thomas Monet. Nicholas Arturo Suarez. Emma Nicole Caton. Mariah Olivia Quinn. Jace Nicole Moore, cum laude. Angelina Davis, magna cum laude. Dean Scott McCandish. Noah Michael Esposito. Maxwell Paul Brickner. Braden Daniel Hanshaw. Joseph Todd Stearns. Dylan Michael Spangler. Courtney Ann Swisher. Tyler James Garver. Jamie Georgia Foote. Hannah Noel Sieber. Ashton Lee Spencer, cum laude. Claudia Marie Corso, cum laude. Skylar Yulin Lee, cum laude. Hannah Sierra Dunn. Bailey Madison Klumpf. Jenna Marie Ward, magna cum laude. Brendan Patrick Karp, magna cum laude. Nicholas Daniel Zedike, magna cum laude. Haley Marie Ruby. Catherine Ann Oze. Caitlin Rose Merritt. Tyler Marvin Seifang. Blakely William Watson. Brian Thomas Waitervik. George Christian Gladley. Jared Thomas Smith. Bryce William McKinley. Aiden Graham Hassett. Abigail Carol Grolmus. Lauren Elizabeth Reese. Clayton Howard Littlejohn. Carter Mason Hudak. Anthony Devon Kingsley. Alan Arturo Martinez. Tatiana Renee Haythorne, excuse me. Cameron Edward George. Damon Jonathan Wilkinson II. Kayla Claire Parkhill, cum laude. Jocelyn Annette Coffey, magna cum laude, University Honors. Maggie Ann Hergenrather, magna cum laude, University Honors. Emily Ann Dwyer, cum laude. Kelly Ann Wallentik. Morgan Jeanette Strayer, magna cum laude. Kaylee Shea Hobbs. Emily Metzger. Hope Brown. Holly Marie Mills. Ebony Sierra Barbie. Darian Stefan Cole. Patricia Marie Willie, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Fournier. Mackenzie Nicole Stevens. Katie Marie Ludwig, magna cum laude, University Honors. Paige Elizabeth Sanders, cum laude. Margaret Josephine O'Brien. Danielle Marie Schnebelin. Russell William Moulter, summa cum laude, University Honors and President's Award recipient. Megan Elizabeth Gressley, summa cum laude, University Honors, President's Award recipient. Andrew Arthur Sutton, cum laude. Taylor Elizabeth Gilker. Isabel Rose Woolke. Kaylee Cheyenne Putoff, summa cum laude, President's Award recipient. Parker Gabriel Farrow. Benjamin Matthew Visconti, cum laude. Stephanie Michelle Lambert, summa cum laude. Alyssa Renee Sansevera. Lindsay Lee Morris, summa cum laude, President's Award recipient. Sabrina Madison Creech, summa cum laude, President's Award recipient. Helena Matuziak, cum laude. Kendall Catherine Maragliata, cum laude. Bailey Nicole Beidel, cum laude. Brooke Catherine Peroth, cum laude. Wyatt David Franklin. Matthew Tyler Collins. Sophia Camille Pohorence, cum laude. Lauren Ashley Yates. Alyssa Mary Caitlin Morris, cum laude. Courtney Danielle Gullett. Taylor Corrine Roth. Alexis Anne Marie Decker. Tucker Allen Howard, magna cum laude. Peter Isbell. Corey Thomas Solly, cum laude. Sawyer Joseph McDavid, cum laude. Matthew James Rasmussen. Paige Alexandra Lettner. Andrew Jacob Duvey. Madeline Nicole Dyer. Holly Wenzinger, cum laude. Sydney Janae Anderson, magna cum laude, University Honors. Annalyn Grace Valentine, summa cum laude. George T. Lawton, magna cum laude. Merica Nicole Wolf. Wade Andrew McCullough. Nikita Sunita Susan Jacob, magna cum laude, University Honors. Jacob Roy DeWitt. Olivia Grace Bryant Bratulik. Luke Jeffrey Chenevie, magna cum laude. Carly Jean Miller, magna cum laude. Daniel Stephen Clark, magna cum laude, University Honors. Austin Robert Gieske, magna cum laude. Hannah Marie Blom. Shelby Sienna Valerius. Amanda K. Collert, summa cum laude. Jenna Louise Gibson, cum laude. Gretel Jane Thorpe. Samantha M. Moore. Paul Ryan Dress. Catherine L. Sheets. Josiah Matthew Barnes. Cole Mitchell Guile. Jesse Nathaniel Lenzo, cum laude. Jayla Tian Marina Harrison. Skyavna Tishel Fullen. Morgan Olivia Taylor. Angel Dennis. Raven Simone Robinson. James Dennis Kells, magna cum laude. Ashlyn Reinhold. Alexander William Turner. Madison Lynn Koth, cum laude. Mason Ray. Rafael Castillo Serrano. Megan Lene Carmen, magna cum laude, University Honors. Jenna Marie Leib, magna cum laude, University Honors. Alyssa Danielle Hageman. Isaiah Maurice Taylor. Daryl D. Wilson, Jr. Shayla Danae Harley Green, magna cum laude. Genesis Renee Thinnell. Jason Anthony Orr, Jr. Miles Shambi Johnson. Abigail Catherine Stiegel, summa cum laude. Rachel Josette Howe. Emily Elizabeth Shemalowski. Dawson Alexander Wohler. Abdullah Rumwawi. Evan Michael Levis, magna cum laude. Bailey Elizabeth Lane. Elizabeth Rose Butterfield. Anthony J. Rucci II, cum laude. Joseph Mark Cirillo II, cum laude. Arian Jordan Harmon. Sasha Simone Taylor. Anna Speck. Anna Marie Thompson. And that concludes recognition of the bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Thank you, Dean Rippey. Would all the degree candidates please rise? Chair O'Brien, it is my privilege to present these candidates to you. On behalf of their faculty, advisors, and deans, I hereby recommend that their degrees be conferred upon them as indicated in the official program.
Thank you, Provost Whitehead. On the recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as chair of the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree as listed in the official program, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Baccalaureate and associate degree graduates, this is the appropriate moment for the symbolic change of the tassel from right to left. Congratulations. To our newest alumni, let me be the first to welcome you to one of the most valuable perks, a supportive network of more than 191,000 alumni around the globe. I hope all of you have had the type of experience that empowers you to tell the BG story as you begin your next journey. Welcome to the Alumni Association of BGSU. And now, for the first time as alumni of Bowling Green State University, I ask you to join me in singing of the alma mater. Lyrics may be found on the screen and on page 33 of the commencement program. It is my pleasure to introduce you to members of the men's chorus for this performance. Alumni, please be seated. President Rogers will now make final remarks.
After the President's closing remarks, we ask our audience and guests to remain seated for the recessional while the platform participants, faculty, staff, and new alumni recess.
Thank you, Chair O'Brien. So graduates, today is your day, the pinnacle of your academic journey at Bowling Green State University. In 170 AD, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "There is no impeding our intentions. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. During this global pandemic, I just want to thank you again, to remind you that you have taken action. You have found the way. You are clearly prepared to do amazing things in the next phase of your journey, perhaps more so than many of the past graduates, because you have adapted, you persevered, you've overcome all types of obstacles to earn this degree. You have been tested, you found a way forward, and you are absolutely ready for what's next. As we close our 302nd commencement ceremony, please remember that Bowling Green will always be one of your homes, and you will be forever welcome to be here as a part of the Falcon family. And I ask that you stay engaged, both with your classmates, but with this university, a university that is far better because you chose to be here. On these occasions, I'm reminded of a quote from Bowling Green's fourth president, Dr. Ralph McDonald, that is inscribed in the stonework of the Bowen Thompson Student Union. We are linked to this institution by invisible bonds that do not wither or dissolve. We are linked to this institution, our institution, by these invisible bonds that do not wither or dissolve. You see, your success is our success, and our success is your success. We are forever linked by these invisible bonds. And so as I look at each of you, our newest alumni, I see the next generation of thought leaders, risk takers, visionaries, big dreamers. You are graduates of a public university that is focused on creating public good. And you do that by making a difference in your career, in your family, in your alma mater, in your community, in the nation, and the world. That is what you do. That is who we are. You are entering the next chapter of your life, and this chapter is yours to write. I cannot wait to see what you accomplish. It will be nothing less than extraordinary. I Ziggy Zumba.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there?
Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere?
Have you ever felt like you could disappear?
Like you could fall and no one would hear? So let that lonely feeling wash away. 'Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand,
You can reach out your hand.
and oh,
Someone will come running.
and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come straight